Howdy, I'm Heff the chef, and welcome to my kitchen. So, just earlier, I was chilling, having fun, just watching TV, my favourite cooking show. Play school. I thought, I'm hungry, why not make a toasty? Then another thought occurred to me. Why not bring you guys, my good friends, along for the ride? Come on. It's always best to remember ingredients are the key to making a good meal. So we've got the best quality ingredients for you today. We'll go and grab it. Now, as with any toasted sandwich, it wouldn't be a toasted sandwich if it wasn't a sandwich. Any sandwich wouldn't be a sandwich without bread. That's why we've got some of the finest quality bread here. For some of the finest quality people. Home brand white sandwich. The next most important ingredient, the dairy products. Let's go again. Can you smell that? It smells like someone's cut the cheese. Or sliced the cheese, more like it. 12 cheese slices, straight from the cow. One of my most favourite ingredients in these toasted sandwiches is a nice slow cooked ham. Been cooking this one all day. Come along. Can you smell that? It smells like ham. Fresh off the cow. Now that we've got all the ingredients, the next thing we've got to do is get straight into it. Now, all good food's made with love. That's why I brought along this plate, which I love dearly. We're going to bust open our white sandwich bread. Any old bread is fine, but for this tutorial, I splashed out with the cash. This next step involves the butter which I brought out earlier. Got your knife. We're going to be using this to apply the butter to our bread. We're going to butter both sides of both slices to ensure that when we toast it, it goes golden all over. An important thing to remember is that it's possible to over butter your bread. Once it gets all toasty and stuff, it'll get too greasy. It'll slip right out your hands when you're trying to eat it. And we don't want that. Almost finished buttering my fourth side of the bread. By now we should be feeling really hyped to be eating the future toasty. Hygiene is always important in the kitchen, so if you get butter on your fingers, get it off. So now that we've opened up the cheese, I'm just going to put it down here to let it air out a bit and kind of mature before I put it on my toasty. So now that the bread's completely buttered, it's about time that we slap this toasty together. We'll start with the good old honey leg ham. That's a good quality ham slap. In my kitchen, I like to keep my workstation tidy. So now that we've finished with the ham, I'm going to put it away. I think we've waited long enough for the cheese to be matured. Just enough for me to put that on the toasty. We'll wait long enough. I think the cheese should be just the right amount of maturity for me to put that on the toasties by now. Normally I only put 2 slices of cheese on my toasties. Dude, food. So that's what I'm going to do. That's a good quality ham slap. Now what you want to do is you want to be careful when you're putting the cheese down. You want to be not only careful that you don't bruise it, but careful that you don't hurt its feelings. Now that we're ready to put this sandwich in the sandwich press, I thought I might share a few tips with you. It's important to remember to always keep the power off before you have to use it. You don't want any injuries happening when you're making a simple toasty. I've had this bad boy off for a while. Now that this bad boy is ready to get toasted, we're going to chuck him in the sandwich press. When my toasties are cooking, I like to pass the time by reading the ingredients on the food I use in them. Wheat flour, water. I like to read. Sometimes I like to challenge myself by trying to recite what I just read. Wheat flour, water, yeast, vinegar. Ham slap. Smells ready. Now that that toastie's cooked, we've got to focus on the presentation. I've heard some people like it cut in triangles, some people like squares. I personally prefer triangles. It also tastes better. We're done. I'm quite proud of this finished product. Thanks for coming along. It's time to dig in. Join me next time on Heff the Chef. Quality.